Hi.
Chris.
I'm Samantha. Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
Thanks for coming by.
No problem. How are you doing today?
You know, I have a little bit of a cough, so do you mind if I have a cough drop?
Not at all.
Okay. But other than that, I'm doing good. It's just the change in weather, you know?
Yeah.
It always gets me.
No, seasonal allergies run in my family, so
So you're familiar.
I get it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, here's my card. My personal number's on there. It's the bat line. You can reach me any time of day with that.
Great.
And then, are we waiting for anyone else? Is Brock gonna come, or?
No, actually, Brock is busy, but just for today means fine.
All right. Well, yeah. It was really great running into Brock.
Mm-hmm.
I hadn't seen him. I guess a couple years after graduation, we ran into each other in Atlanta. But other than that, like.
Oh,
It
wow.
had been a while, so I'm really happy. Like, he's about to finish his MBA.
He's a good kid. He's a good kid, yeah.
Yeah, he's always been a nice guy. But for today, for us, he had told me a little bit about PTI and kind of what you guys were looking for, and I let him know about NetSuite and how we might be able to help. So today with you, I'd kind of really just like to get to know your business a little more, and then... excuse me, pinpoint some areas where NetSuite might be able to help you out, and then, kind of see if there's something there and if it's something we want to move forward with.
Yeah, great.
Awesome. So, for you, describe PTI from your point of view. Like how the company runs, your role within it.
Yeah. So currently we're set up, we started out in Athens, so currently we're set up with an inside and outside kind of ordeal where I'm head of everyone, I kind of manage everyone and deal with any issues that come about as far as anyone's concerned, but then underneath me I have an inside sales manager and they have 6 salespeople on their team, and then outside we're a little bit bigger, we have 3 sales managers, and then each of them have a team of 6. So I kind of just manage disputes between that, kind of keep people happy, happy people, happy production within the company. So I kind of do that. I definitely assess the company overall, see where we can go with it. So, yeah.
All right. And then what would you say clients value about you the most?
Well, I think they pick us over a lot of competitors because of our quick turnaround times. We're really efficient with getting the order, getting it processed, and getting out really fast. As you came in, you saw the rail siding, so we take that to as a huge advantage of ours, and we use it for sure to get our deliveries out.
All right. And how does the company's growth look for the next couple of years?
We're growing for sure. The past 3 years we've done 9%. Next year, or this year, we're about projected to finish up at 8.5%, and then next year I think it's 7.4. We're finishing at. So that's our projected growth rate. Okay.
And are you concerned about the growth? Kind of, you're still growing, which is great, but are you concerned about the slowing growth?
Yes, I think as president, you're always concerned that things aren't increasing; they're decreasing. So that's definitely a concern of mine. Right now, we're currently trying to look at our expansion and how we're going to take that into consideration.
Okay. And where do you see the growth coming from in the coming years? Do you see yourself kind of expanding within your industry, or like gaining market share?
I think market share for sure would be the goal. We are, like I said, we're kind of already have an advantage over our competitors, so I think that will definitely help with us growing into market share into new areas. Once new areas see our quick turnaround times compared to competitors, I think they'll jump on board with that.
Well, yeah, definitely. I mean, obviously this is a great shop here, but from my conversation with Brock, it seems like the outside sales force is where the real growth is going to come from.
Mm-hmm.
Would you say that's accurate?
Oh, very accurate. They do about 84% of our sales, and inside does about 14%. So, yeah.
Okay.
They're definitely, outside is definitely our focus. We would like to continue utilizing that and growing that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. And then regionally, how do you see the company's future?
Well, regionally, I think, start off in Athens. So currently we're in Georgia. We're also in North Carolina, Tennessee. I would like to keep growing that into the southern region of different states like South Carolina, Louisiana, Kentucky, Mississippi, continue growing regionally right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then, obviously, as an information software rep, how is your information handling information properly going to tie into y'all's growth projections for the next 3 years?
I think handling information is super important to us. We want to give that value to our customers. So having the ability to take the information, process it, and get it out quickly, definitely service more. We can service more clients and make them happy. So handling information and processing it is very important to us. I think, that's why we're looking at new information systems currently, to just kind of see how much more value can we give to our customers.
Okay. And what's the system you currently use?
So the system we currently use is set up how our management style is set up. We have the inside system and then the outside system. And the reasoning behind that was when we started out, we really wanted a good inside system to provide that security to our clients, keep it in-house. And then with expansion, we needed another system where we could expand. So that's why we kind of have the outside system. But that's currently not working as well as we would have hoped. We would like to look and find a system that provides both the security and the ability to expand. So.
Okay. Yeah, because how well does the current dual system work?
Yes, not very well. It's very hard for any outside people to access any inside information for their clients. If there's any overlap, that's very hard.
Okay.
No centralized spot for customer data, and that's been causing some tension within the company, trying to just get things organized and together. So.
Okay. And are there any other shortcomings of the system other than from the sales rep's perspective? Do other areas of the business have problems with it?
Well, I think it takes about, I say on average, about 6 to 8 hours a week trying to kind of see where the business stands as a whole, because we do have the inside and the outside. I have to take information from both and evaluate it and analyze it to bring the company together and see where we stand all together. Because ultimately we are one company and we want to keep it that way and keep expanding. So I would say that's a big issue, because 6 to 8 hours is a lot, trying to do that and see where the company stands.
Mm-hmm. And I'm sure that's tough for you, having to wait that time before you can make those decisions.
Right.
I mean, a lot of times in business, it can be, quick decisions that make big differences, and that's a lot of time being left to waste. How do the staff, how receptive are they to the current software systems?
Well, we have some staff that's been with us since day one, and they like to do things their own way sometimes. I try not to get too caught up in it, but ultimately it is affecting our business. They like to, we have some staff that do it the old-fashioned way, just write the information down on a notepad, and trying to get that into the system, trying to get other people to access their notes is just really hard. So not all the staff is completely on board with the system, so that just makes things, just little daily tasks, a little bit harder than normal.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, it sounds to me like the three biggest issues with the current system are the processing orders, the issues with tracking, and then the shortcomings of not having a centralized system.
Right.
I think the benefits of NetSuite will be that we are a very interactive customer relationship management software.
Okay.
We have a great reputation with our clients, and so if you'd like, I would like to show you some ways that NetSuite can meet some of these shortcomings of the current system.
Yeah, that'd be great.
All right. Here. So from here, this will be your home screen.
Okay.
And so I'd actually like to show you how interactive it is by you just using it straight up. And so from the home page, you can kind of see an overview of the company's activities. And then up here, there's a search bar, and you can input any of your customers' names.
Okay.
And it can pull them up. And you can see everything that's going on with them. And so that will really help with, just the centralized system will really help you guys, whether your sales reps are in-house or at an outside branch, they can still access all the information. It's a very secure system.
Okay.
And then for you, with the issues of reporting with the two systems, if you want to come on that bar there, the Reports tab.
Okay.
And here you can see reports from daily, weekly, whatever you need to see. You can use this to set goals for your team and track those as well. And then if you go up here to the Process Flow tab, there you can monitor all processing orders.
Oh, wow.
And so it just really helps, with managing and knowing where your business stands. So do you have any other questions about NetSuite, or do you want to see anything else with it?
No, this looks great. No, very neat and organized. I think it's very user-friendly. It seems very straightforward. So, I really like it.
Awesome. And yeah, obviously we'll make sure we'll go through more and show you more of what it can do if we decide to build a package for you guys. So now what I'd like to show you is how much not having NetSuite has cost you. So with tracking, you said it takes you about 6 to 8 hours a week to figure out where you guys stand.
Right.
How much would you say that costs the company?
Well, I think about 6 to 8 hours over a year would be $150,000 of lost profit.
All right. And then we've found that NetSuite normally is about 5 times faster than its competitors.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And that's normally competitors with a centralized system. And what's your average order size?
About 70,000.
All right. So if you were processing 5 orders with the time that it took you to process 1, that'd be about $350,000 a year that you're also missing out on.
Oh, wow.
And then with the centralized system, how many more clients per year do you think that you could handle with a centralized system where all sales reps had full efficiency?
Probably about 5 accounts a year.
Okay. And then what's the normal billing for one of your accounts?
Well, they range, but on average, $1 million.
All right. So that's about $5 million a year. So that's not even including, the installation and maintenance and everything with having the system. That's just the cost of not having NetSuite.
Right.
And then over here, NetSuite normally ranges from about $40,000 to $140,000.
Okay.
Based on my estimates from previous clients, I'd say that your company is about in the $100,000 range.
Okay.
But with NetSuite, it is not a long contract company. We handle it month by month. With me, I've been with NetSuite for the past 3 years. I finished in the top 20% with my first year.
Mm-hmm.
I finished in the top 10% last year, servicing clients with similar makeups to your company. And so you guys would be my 63rd client, and the reason why NetSuite is better than its competitors is because month to month, it's not like some other group where you guys are going to sign a 2 or 5 year contract and you're not going to see me again until that contract's up for renewal. I'm going to be working with you guys month to month to make sure this system is integrated into your company.
Awesome.
So what I'd love to do is just kind of get a preliminary agreement down, and then we can come in and kind of start training staff and build a NetSuite program for you guys.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for taking some time to speak with me today.
Yeah, I'll just have my assistant send you an email with a good time to
Awesome.
meet up.
And then are there any other questions or anything?
No, I don't think. I think you addressed all of them.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.